In memory, everything seems to happen to music.
One of the worst things you can hear after a show is, well, I really like the music.
Absolutely.
That is death.
We're basically responsible for every sort of noise that you hear in the theater. You're dealing with the sound effects of it. You're also dealing with, voice placement in the room. You're dealing with how all that interacts with the music that's being played.
Introductions entirely unnecessary.
Tennessee Williams was a very oral, aware playwright. He lays out all of these clues for you, and you're like a detective. You're sort of going through the play going, oh, well, it could mean this, and it could mean this. You're doing all the same research that everybody else is having to do working on the play, and you're answering questions most of all. Our tool just happens to be sound.
Basically, the composition is a part of the sound design that I kind of shovel off to Darron. And I might have a piece of music that I know applies to a certain theme in the play or a character, but I don't know where it goes or how it goes in there. It's less important that you stand on top of a scene and duplicate what's going on in the scene.
Absolutely.
It's more important to push the action forward or to think back on what happened.
It's the same thing for sound effects too. There are subtle differences in the rain in one scene than a rain in the other scene because it means something different.
If the set and the music and the sound design are created separately without collaboration or a mutual understanding, then the play doesn't work. But when it works well, like it really is on this show, you kind of unify those visions to the point where everybody's kind of saying the same thing.
You have to collaborate in such a way that you have your ego and then you're completely egoless all at the same time.
Yeah, you have to embrace what the other person is doing, or you're not collaborating, you're just fighting. I mean, we don't need people to notice what we're doing. We need them to, get so swept up in the experience of watching the play that they're not sure whether it was the acting or the popcorn.